All right, so finished product on the lights on my Arrma Senton BLX 4x4 4S. So got these lights on here. Got these from AliExpress. They're pretty awesome. Was able to sand down the little protection for the cover and kind of set these on here. As you can see, just to give them a bit more stability and they won't break off when you flip the thing over. Hopefully they won't. Have flipped it over. I try not to flip it over as much. And I also added some LED red bar lights on the back. That looks pretty good. So yeah, just wired it all through there, and then got some extra wiring harnesses, magnetic break off there, so that we can take the body off with no issue. You're gonna have to do some taping. You're gonna have to run a three-way here to connect the fan back here, and then the lights, and then you still have an open extra open channel there, and then that goes into the receiver. As you can see, kind of taped it up in there. That's where the receiver is. So taped it or attached it to the back end three-prong plug that this receiver has on Arrma Senton's, and then obviously we kept everything the same in front for this fan and the steering servo. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. I mean, you just got to do some modifications, but I can say that you can definitely put some lights on these. I got another project coming up to finish up this shell that I just got. This is going to be kind of my baby, because I like to have this one the bash, and then this is the one that I'm going to put on some LEDs, strips made by Polo Creation. Still have to go through all this stuff to see what exactly we can do with this body. But he's got LED strips, red and amber, that are, you can cut them to size. They'll come out of, like, let's say you put a little hole here and then tape the strip right here, and do the same with this one. Those lights that he created come with a 5-channel split. He's also got a light bar that goes through here. I don't know if I want to do that. I really like to have realistic lights rather than LEDs, strips. But the LEDs look pretty decent, and his work is pretty good. So I don't know. We'll see what we can come up with. But I really would like to see, maybe Polo Creations create a cutout for this and a molding like he did on the BLX3, or the prior model BLX Arrma Senton 4x4 that we have. These are a little different, so you can't really make cutouts the way he did for those. So I'm hoping he can come up with something cool. He's actually got some really good work. If you get a chance, check out Polo Creations here on YouTube. But other than that, I mean, I can't say I'm not, too displeased with the way this came out. And then these lights are actually pretty bright. As you can see, yeah, they're pretty bright. But they do got the covers on them. The covers look pretty cool though. I mean, you just don't want to make sure you don't lose the covers, because I've actually lost some, and somehow managed to find them in the grass where I was at, out in the out by the lake here in Chicago. I don't know how I found it, but yeah, these little covers will definitely get lost if you don't pay attention. Yeah, so that's my finished product. Kind of like it. Looks pretty good. Probably add some more lights to it that I have. I have a couple of side LED, what do they call those? The pod lights. There's 2 pod lights that I was going to put on here. We'll see how that works. And maybe, I don't know if I'd be able to get a light bar down here. They didn't really do too good of a job with this area here because it's all sealed and you can't really attach anything to that bar. It would have been nice if they would have made that a little different, but Arrma's, you know, always looking for new things to create. And I mean, if they come out with a new body, I mean, definitely start attaching some lights, man, or the ability to clip lights on these things, because that receiver is you don't got a lot to work with. You only got one output that you can pretty much plug everything into. So Arrma, if or Horizon Hobby, if you're listening, you know, that'd be awesome. That's my cat. All right, signing off. Thanks again. Subscribe if you want, and hopefully I'll be putting some more videos on this one.